Now in this video, we are going one step further. Now go to the setup icon. Setup is where you can customize and automate your CRM based on your sales process. Click on the create rule. This is used to create a new automation rule for your sales pipeline. Once I save a deal, Zoho CRM automatically performs the actions we configured. Now the deal is marked for priority follow-up. Zoho CRM takes care of this process. This is how Zoho CRM helps you move beyond simple pipeline tracking. What is a sales pipeline in a CRM? A sales pipeline is a structured way to track every business opportunity from the first conversation to the final closure. In simple words, it shows where each deal currently stands in your sales journey. For example, one deal may be in the qualification stage, another deal may be in the waiting for proposal, and another may be in negotiation. So instead of depending on memory, spreadsheets or like manual follow-ups, a sales pipeline helps your team clearly see what is happening with every opportunity. In everyday business, this becomes extremely useful. Let's say your sales team is handling multiple customers at the same time. Some customers need a product demo, some are waiting for a pricing, some needs approval, some needs proposal, some are ready for negotiation. Without a proper pipeline, it becomes difficult to track who needs attention, what follow-up is pending, and which deal is close to closing. But with a sales pipeline in Zoho CRM, your team can organize all opportunities stage by stage and take action at the right time. So the biggest benefit of a sales pipeline is the visibility. Your sales team knows exactly where each deal stands. Managers can identify stuck deals, follow-ups becomes more organized, revenue forecasting becomes easier, and most importantly, no opportunity gets missed because every deal has a clear next step. In our previous video, we already showed how to create and set up a sales pipeline in Zoho CRM. So we will be attaching that link in the video. If you have not watched that video yet, please check it out, because it will help you understand how to create a pipeline stages based on your business process. Now in this video, we are going one step further. We will show you how to set up an automation inside your sales pipeline. That means whenever a deal moves from one stage to the another, Zoho CRM can automatically perform actions for you. For example, when a deal moves to the negotiation, Zoho CRM can automatically create a follow-up task. When deal moves to proposal sent, it can notify the manager. When the deal moves to the close won, it can update fields or like trigger the next internal process. So let's see how to automate actions based on the stage changes in the Zoho CRM sales pipeline. So first, open Zoho CRM and log into your account. This is where your sales pipeline and deal automation will be managed. Now go to the setup icon. Setup is where you can customize and automate your CRM based on your sales process. Under automation, click on the workflow rules. Workflow rules help you to trigger automatic actions when a record is created, edited, or updated. Click on the create rule. This is used to create a new automation rule for your sales pipeline. Select the deals module. Since we are automating actions based on the deal stage changes, the workflow should be created for the deals module. Enter the workflow rule name. For example, deal stage change automation. This name helps you easily identify the purpose of the workflow later. Then choose when the workflow should be executed. Select on a record action, such as like a deal is created or edited. This allows Zoho CRM to trigger the workflow when the deal is updated. Now select the condition as pipeline is a smart pipeline which we have created, and then the second condition as stage is negotiation. This means the workflow will run only when the deal stage is changed to the negotiation. You can add an instant action here. You can choose the actions such as you can send an email notification, you can update a field, or you can create or assign a task for that particular action. These actions help the sales team to take the next step without the manual reminders. So here, We will add one instant action. That is, this is useful when the internal team or like a manager needs to be informed. We will select the email notifications. This will send an automatic email when the deal reaches the specific stage. So choose or create an email template. Here, for example, the subject can be deal moved to negotiation stage. Add the recipient, example, the deal owner or the sales manager. Save the email notifications. Now the concerned person will be notified automatically when the deal stage changes. Okay, now we will go to the next automation. So we can add another instant action here. So we can select a field update option. Now you can name the field update process here. You can choose the field to be updated. Example, deal priority. You can keep it as high and you can save the field update. This helps the sales team quickly to identify which deals need immediate attention. Now the third automation, we can set it up. So you can add another instant action, that is select the activities option. This means the action will happen immediately when a deal stage changes. Choose assign task. This will automatically assign a task for a user. So enter the task details. For example, you can put the task name as follow up with the client after the negotiation, and due date you can set it like 2 days after the trigger date, so it will automatically happen after 2 days. Owner you can assign as the task owner whomever you want, and you can set the priority as high. Save the task action. Now whenever a deal moves to the negotiation stage, Zoho CRM will automatically create a follow-up task for the salesperson. Now let's test the workflow. I am opening a sample deal and changing the stage to negotiation. Once I save a deal, Zoho CRM automatically performs the actions we configured. We go back to the deals module. This is where we will test whether the automation works properly. Open an existing deal, select any sample deal from your pipeline. Change the deal stage to the negotiation. This will trigger the workflow rule we created. Once stage is changed, Zoho CRM will execute the automation. Check the related activities. Now you should see that a follow-up task has been created automatically. A follow-up task is created for the deal owner. Now you can check the notification or the email. If email notification was configured, the deal owner or the sales manager will receive the email. The sales manager is now notified. Check the updated field. So here, if the field update was configured, the selected field will be updated automatically to the high priority. Now the deal is marked for priority follow-up. This means the sales team does not need to remember every next step manually. Zoho CRM takes care of this process. This is how Zoho CRM helps you move beyond simple pipeline tracking. A pipeline shows where your deals are, but automation helps your team take the right action at the right time. With stage-based workflow automation, you can reduce missed follow-ups, improve the accountability, and move the deals faster towards the closure. At Zentegra, we help businesses implement Zoho CRM not just as a software, but as a complete sales growth system. From pipeline setup to automation, follow-up reminders, dashboards, complete sales process advisory. We help you transform the way your sales team works. If you want to customize Zoho CRM for your business, make your sales process smarter, connect with Zentegra. Let's transform your business completely with the help of technology.